What is going on, my beautiful people? I pray that you guys are doing so very well. So, I just wanted to share some encouraging words with you today. So, I have this one worship song that I just cannot come up off of. It's called Giant by Mercy Culture. It's such a dope song. Go check that out. And it talks about how we come up against giants, but God gives us the strength to knock them down. It reminds us of the story of David about how he conquered the bears and he conquered the lions, and then he came up against the big giant Goliath, and God allowed him to knock that thing down. And sometimes we get in a place that we forget all the things that God has brought us through, all the things that God has delivered us from. And one of the verses in the song says, "All I need is a memory of the victory." And I just want to encourage you to ask God to remind you of all the victories. Ask God to remind you of every victory that He has brought you from. Ask Him. And if you can't remember, if your mind is too jumbled right now because of the despair or distress that you are facing, go read the scriptures. Go read 1 Samuel 17. Go read how God had given David the victory over Goliath. Go read that. And as a matter of fact, in one of the scriptures, it actually tells us that David spoke to the Philistines, and he says, "Will you come to me all dressed up in all your armor?" And I'm just going to paraphrase. He says, "But I come to you in the name of the Lord, and God will deliver you to me in my hands." David had the courage, and he was encouraged by the Lord because he remembered all the things that God had done for him, which gave him the courage to go up against this thing, because he's like, you know what? If you did it for me then, Lord, then you're going to do it for me now. So that's where we need to be. We need to remember what God had done for us then. And if you can't remember your own memories of what God did for you, hold on to what God has allowed us to read in the scriptures. Hold on to what God did for them. Because this is the thing, you all, God is the same God yesterday, today, and forevermore. So whatever our Lord had done for them, He can do for us. So be encouraged today. Ask God for that memory of how victorious He is and how victorious He was in your life. So therefore, you can be victorious today. All right, you guys, be blessed. Bye.